Welcome to the Crane Style Qigong instructional tape. This is Dr. Wu Di, and I want to give you some pointers on how to practice this Crane Style Qigong. I've been doing it for years. It really works well. It opens the centers in your hand. You'll feel more grounded in the lower Tantien, and it really straightens out your posture. It moves a tremendous amount of Qi. If you're sick, if you're not feeling well, this gets things going. Now, there's some important points. The point right in the middle of the hand, if you take your middle finger and pull it down, it's that point. Right in the middle. Pericardium point. It's very important. Get the energy in the heart. We're going to put a lot of concentration on that point. The one, if you go right from the top of your ears all the way to the top of your head, do 20. This point's a very important point, and also the perineum. So if I had a big skewer and I was going to barbecue me, I'd put that right through the top, would come out right at the bottom. That's the perineum. So it's that point, so I can spin around an axis. I've got these 2 points, and those are the most important points that we're going to use. Now, there's other points that we'll go over as I start teaching you this, but those are the main points. The idea in this, there's no force. It's all very soft. We're using tendon energy. We're using Qi energy. We're moving this stuff through our body softly. So when we begin, we're inhaling very softly and exhaling. But when I'm doing that, it's like my elbows get really heavy. And then when I'm pushing forward, I'm pushing like you imagine that there's water and I'm just holding the water back. And inhaling softly, dropping my elbows, exhaling, pushing forward. It's always done very soft. My shoulders are down, my pelvis is forward, I'm dropped and centered. So as I do the form, it's always about staying centered and staying grounded. Now the hands move out. Inhaling. When I exhale, all my energy is going to be right in that point. Pushing, inhaling, pulling the energy up. Exhaling, pushing the energy out. Inhaling, exhaling. So it's almost like I'm pushing, but there's no force. It's very soft. Now my hands flow down, very gentle. I'm going to make beaks like a bird with my hands, like a beak. I'm going to lift my hand up to the armpits, throwing off the stale energy. And it's not that. It's very soft. So if you imagine you have a big ball here, I'm coming up around the ball, dropping the energy. Now, I have this ball of energy in my hand. I'm lifting this energy up over the top of my head, clasping the fingers together. Turn over the hand, and when you turn over the hand, you're going to push the energy up. Now, turning my head to the right, I get a good stretch on my neck, to the left, and now stretching straight up with my hands and the top part of my head. This is going to go way up. Stretching. Now the middle back to the right side. Inhale here, exhale to the left side. Inhaling to the front, pushing up. Let the ribs open up. You want to lift all this up in the ribs. Now, exhaling, low back. Get a good stretch in your low back. Coming to the center, inhaling again. Exhaling. Now, here's one of the tricks. You're going to push up and at the same time, drop the pelvis, lift the ribs. Get a good stretch right in your legs. Exhaling. Come down as far as you comfortably can. Lifting your hands up a little. Stretch over to the right. Inhale. Exhale on the left. Take the hands apart like you're going to hold a little ball. Like I got a baseball down here. I'm going to step out with my right foot the toe comes down and my hands come up. My right hand right on the hip, my left hand's in front of me, and my concentration is right on that point. Shooting the energy from the point to my eyes and my eyes to the point. This strengthens your liver. The hand comes up over the top of my head, turning my head forward. Now I'm pushing like I'm pushing a ball down. Comes back to the lower Tantien. Centered, grounded again. Inhaling, stepping out with the right foot. The heel's placed down. And when the toe comes down, you're looking again. This is lying up. Your knee and your elbow. Turning the head forward. Right hand comes up over the top of your head. Right on the top of do 20. Down by your ear as you turn in your foot and you're back to the original position. Second form of the crane style Qigong. This one really opens up the heart. So when we're going through all these different forms, every form means something else. When we started out doing this one, that opens up the energy north, south, east, and west. Starts to work on the stomach meridian, the liver meridian. So as we do the crane style, what we're doing is we're opening the different meridians, and that's where the healing takes place. Let's get to form 2. Okay, you just came out of it, right? You're down. Now that starts again at the lower Tantien. The hands come up just to the shoulder level. You're going to put your hand in sword fist. This is called sword fist. When you're coming up, the hands are in sword fist, then the arms go out, and you're going to shake out your shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The visualization is like a large crane. A large crane, that large bird shaking out their wings. Then you exhale, lean back. Coming forward. The hands go behind you again. You're going to make a beak with your fingers, coming up on your toes, throwing off the stale energy. Step out with your left heel. As the left foot comes down, you grab the energy with your left hand and you pull it into your heart. Not all the way into the heart, about a fist away. So you're going to pull it in, then grab the energy with your other hand. Pull that into the heart. Your right hand goes under your left elbow, turning the hands toward each other like you have a little ball here. The left hand goes down toward the earth as the right hand projects out into the heavens. You're projecting your chi, balancing yin and yang. Keep your energy down. Stepping out with your right foot. Right heel, right toe. Grab the energy with your right hand. Pull it into your heart. Grab the energy with your left hand. Pull it into your heart. The right hand goes under the left elbow. The hands face each other. Now you're shooting the energy out into the heavens and down into the earth. Let your body relax. Drop your energy. Turn in your right foot. Bring the energy back to the lower Tantien and relax. This is the third form. This form is all about the kidneys. If you have kidney problems in Chinese medicine, you look at a few things. You look at the low back pain, kidney problems. Knee pain, kidney problems. Hearing loss, kidney problems. This form opens up all those centers. Again, just ground yourself. Your energy's down, your hands are at the lower Tantien. But this time, when you circulate the energy, it goes into your chin. So the energy starts at the lower Tantien, moves around the crotch, all the way up over your head to the chin. Center yourself, put all of your energy right up here. Now when you begin, you're going to reach out with your chin, pull back. reaching out, pulling back, reaching out, pulling back. Now, head goes to the left side, to the right side, and you spiral up. It's like you're making your neck longer. Transfer your energy back to your hands. So it comes down from the lower Tantien around all the way to your hands. So you move your energy back to the lower Tantien. Drop your energy, center again. Now move the energy from the lower Tantien up to C7, this large vertebrae. Then the energy moves back into your hands. So the hands float up, like you're taking a big ball of energy and just point it into the top of the head. Let the hands float all the way down to the lower Tantien. Put the back of your hand right on your kidney. So we'll do it again. The hands come up. They come back down. Now the hands are going to rest the back of the palms right on the kidneys. Start making circles. 1, 2, 3. Reverse. 1, 2, 3. Put your hands on your knees. Circles 3 times in one direction, 3 times in the opposite direction. Put your hands on the inside of the knees and drop down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let the hands float up over the head and pour all that luscious energy right into the top of the head. Let the hands float down to the lower Tantien. This is the 4th form. Place your hands at the lower Tantien. Let your body drop, get loose. Now that your energy's down, start to lift the ball like you've got a big bowling ball or a big ball of light. You're going to lift that up and pour it right into the top of the head. Let the energy come back down to the lower Tantien. Transfer all your weight on your right leg. This will give you some strong right legs and left legs. Okay. Lift your hands almost like a marionette, like there's a string here. So you lift and drop. So it's like a crane, like the bird. He's lifting up. Inhale, exhale. Lifting, dropping. Lifting, dropping. Now place your weight evenly, both legs. Now like the crane, his wings, he's coming down. Then lead with the elbows coming up. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Now a great big ball, you're going to lift up. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Place the weight on both feet again. Dropping like you're flying through the air. Your visualization is you're flying. I'm flying. Move your left foot forward. Grab this big ball of energy and just dump all of the energy right into the top of your head. Feeling your body filled with chi. Bring it back to the lower Tantien. The 5th form's an exciting one. I was doing it for years. When you go like this and you go like that, that's what you're doing. One hand's going out and the other one's placed on the kidney. So for years I was doing it and I really didn't get what it was. What you want to imagine is like a rainbow shooting out of the crown, out of the top of your head. So when you go like that, you vroom, and you move the energy 40 feet to this side, 40 feet to that side. That's a true secret that nobody tells you. You have to practice and practice and practice, and eventually you're going to get this one. So let's do the form. You always start out lower Tantien, energy sunk, shoulders are relaxed, the perineum, like you got a weight on it, everything is like relax. Your golfer, this is it, man. You know when they say get down, tuck this up, that's the whole secret. Qi Gong. This will improve your golf game. So you drop your energy. Now the hands float up, pouring the energy into the top of your head, and now the left hand shoots out from the top of your head. Then the right hand. At the same time, you're placing the opposite hand on your kidney. That's important. Okay, just place your hands on your hips. You're going to transfer all the weight into your right leg, kicking with your left toe, kicking with your left heel. Round and round and round. 3 times. Kicking with the right. Keep your energy down. Kick, kick, circulate. When you do that, you're going to free up all the muscles. When you do that punch like that, boom, with your leg, all the energy just, the chi just starts to shoot out your legs. You open these channels, so when you're grounded and the channels are open, you start to feel the chi, not only through the upper part of the body, but all through your legs. Okay, let's get back to it. Kick, kick. Energy centered, grounded. The hands float up like the ball of energy over your head. Inhaling. Now exhale. In, exhale. Inhale. Exhaling. Inhaling. Reverse. Pour the ball of energy right into the top of the head and load it and let it float down to the lower Tantien. The last form is very important. It's called automatic move. After we open all the meridians doing the first forms, when you're doing the first forms, this is important. You're doing the forms, and what the forms actually do is they open the flow of chi, they open the meridians. After you get them all open, there's a move called automatic move. It's very simple to do, and this is really the key to the Qi Gong. Again, bring your attention to the lower Tantien. Make sure that your tongue is right up against your upper teeth. Let your energies drop around yourself. Now, just lifting the ball of energy. Pour the ball of energy right into the top of your head. When your hands reach eye level, just close your eyes. And bring your attention to the lower Tantien. Here's where the secret comes in. When you're standing here, you let your body relax, and what will happen is your body will start to move automatically. It's like automatic Qigong. It'll move you. So if there's a blockage in your shoulder, it'll start to move that shoulder, your back, whatever it is. As that moves, you untangle any type of blockage in your entire system. You'll start to feel the chi flowing through every meridian. The lungs, the large intestines, the stomach, the spleen, the heart, the small intestines, the bladder, the kidneys, the pericardium, the triple heater, the gallbladder, the liver. Central and governing, everything will start to move and infuse your whole body with chi. So when we do this, it's very quiet. Now watch me. Here we go. into the set, when I let the energy back down, you're focusing in the lower Tantian, you're grounding yourself. And I reach behind me and I grab all the chi, and then I reach in front of me and I pull all that energy right into my lower Tantian. This will center you, this will keep you grounded. It's Dr. Wu. Keep on practicing.